Welcome ESL as we are doing a practice racing for the Supercars. We are already underway. This is 18 laps, no pit stops. Make sure to look at your car number, your paint scheme for any issues. If you find something wrong, please submit a support ticket as I've already there's a few people that already submitted some mistakes and they have been corrected, so just please keep a lookout because once the season starts, I can't change the names because they will conflict with the standings and the results, so just please take the time to look at your info and make sure it is correct. We have Killmonger in first, Gonzalez in second, DJ Hume in third, Tyler in fourth, back up here a little so everyone can see their paints here. Number 71, Cordell in fifth, the Brew Crew. Roberto De Mora in sixth. Caleb Houston, seventh. Randy Pierce in eighth. Marco Swift, ninth. Justin Reeside in 10th. Dougie Zoom, the owner of Sloth Racing, a new team this season. Juan Fangio in 12th. He is part of the Lost City Racing team. Tyler Commander, 13th. Lotus Ali in 14th. Justin Chris in 15th. Rhett Sawyer in 16th. Trying to go into the inside of his teammate. Trying to make the pass. Tom Krieg in 17th. Ricky in 18th. He ran a race, practice race yesterday in the Oval Series, one of the Oval Series. Tyler Grims in 19th. He is also part of a new team, the Nerd Race Team. Some say 21st. Bryson in 22nd. Adam Jones, 23rd. And rounding out your field is Mitchie O'Brien in 24th. But Killmonger still in the lead. And he has pulled away from second place as we go around turn 7 and 8. He's got about a 2.5 second lead on Gonzalez. So he is running away with this practice race. During the season, it's going to be interesting because there's going to be some weeks where we're going to race 2 times in a sprint race. So there'll be sprint races, which means those races will not have pit stops, just like this one. It's just a straight race. Then we'll have a regular race on the schedule where you have 1 stop. Um, and we'll also have endurance races. And in the endurance race, you'll have 2 stops in that race. And we'll also have a night race. That should be fun. So this schedule is jam-packed with different types of racing for the supercars. It's definitely going to be an interesting series. That is for sure. Killmonger also has the fastest lap so far. There's your second place car, Gonzalez, and he is followed by DJ Hume. Oran Park is a very narrow track, so there's not many places to make passes. So passing is going to be at a premium in week 1 at this track. So you definitely want to have good qualifying in week 1. That will give you the best chance of winning this race. That's right on board the number 13. Killmonger continues to extend his lead, almost 3 seconds. Pretty cool track, only 86 degrees. Gonzalez still in second, Hume in third, Tyler fourth, and Cordell fifth. That is your top 5. We have a battle for 20th. Someone almost got off the track. Killmonger is running away. 9 laps to go. Almost a 3.5-second lead by the 21, dominating this practice race. Gonzalez is also on a new team, Sloth Racing, but he's having a good showing in this race. DJ Human third. He's a veteran. He's raced in Supercars before and has shown some speed. And it shows today as he is currently in third, followed by the 13th Tyler, the number 13 Tyler. He is in fourth still. The laps are winding down. And Killmonger has a 4-second lead with 7 laps to go. Unless he makes a mistake, he will not lose this race. He just gets faster the longer this run goes. We'll go through the field one more time. Killmonger Vasquez still in the lead, and he has the fastest lap in the race as well. already a 5.5 second lead. He has dominated this race from start to finish as we have 4 laps to go. It's a good way to start the preseason here. Got a little momentum heading into the start of the season. Week 1 race will be much longer and it will have a pit stop. But it's all about starting position at this track. Like I mentioned earlier, there's not many passing lanes. So you definitely want to qualify good here come week 1. Because it is extremely hard to try to work your way up the field at this track. Killmonger all alone. As we'll have 2 laps to go next time by. Almost a 6-second lead. As it goes around turn 5 into turn 6. I'm sure all these drivers don't want to see this type of performance next week when we start the season. Goes around turn 12 onto the front stretch. And a white flag waves. Great run by the 21. Great run by the 30 as well. I mean, he's a rookie in the league. And to come out and have a practice race like this, I mean, he's going to finish second unless something happens. He's on a new team as well, so it'll be interesting how he does once the season gets going. But it has been a straight domination by the 21. Almost a 6-second lead. As he goes around the final turn at Oran Park onto the front stretch. Killmonger Vasquez wins at Oran Park. It was a quick 18 laps, but man, he put on a show. Gonzalez finished second, Hume third, Tyler fourth. Cordell 5th, Berto Demora 6th, Caleb 7th, Randy Pierce 8th, DeMarco Swift 9th, and Justin Reeside rounds out your top 10. But it will be all about qualifying at Oran Park. Who has that qualifying speed? And who's going to start on the top of that grid? You definitely want to be on the top of that grid. There is no rolling starts to start the race. It's standing starts. And once again, if you see any issues with your driver, please submit a support ticket so we can get that fixed before the season gets underway. Especially your name. If your name is misspelled or something like that, I cannot change that once the season is started. So make sure that is correct. Paints I can fix. Numbers, no problem. But names, once the season gets going, it's going to have to stay that way. So just keep that in mind. But it's been a good one at Oran Park. Up next will be the Clio Cup. That'll be up next. Quick practice race for them. And I'm also going to try to squeeze in the Lotus. But I'll be back in a few minutes.